Hello children, how are you all? I hope you all must be enjoying at your home and you all are absolutely fit and fine at your home. Yes, am I right? Great. So children, do you remember what we have done in our last lecture? Yes, what we have done in our last lecture? Okay, so we were doing exercise 3.5 and that exercise is related to which topic? Great. That exercise is related to prime factorization. So can anybody tell me what is the meaning of prime factorization? Yes, if a number is written as the product of its prime factors, then it means that number is prime factorized. Right? So children, what are we going to do today? What is the next topic for today? Yes. Now we are going to start with highest common factor, or we can say HCF, right? And now we are going to start with exercise 3.6. But before that, I want you to clear this topic about HCF, or we can say highest common factor. So let us start with highest common factor. The HCF of two or more given numbers is highest of their common factors. So what does it mean? It means the when we are finding the factors of any two numbers, not only two numbers, when we are finding the factors of any given numbers, two or three numbers, then the highest number among the common factors is the HCF, or we can say highest common factor. Like I have taken one example here, 8 and 12, and the factors of 8 are 1, 2, 4 and 8. Factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 8. But what about common factors? Common factors are 1, 2, 4, 8. So these are the common factors of 8 and 12. Then what about HCF? HCF is the highest number among the common factors, and the highest number among these common factors is 8. So the HCF will be equal to 8. This is the method when we have to find out the HCF by common factors method. There is one more method to find out HCF, that is HCF by prime factorization. So we are going to follow prime factorization in this exercise. Right? So before that, I want to make this concept very much clear to you, and for that I am adding a clip. Just go through that clip and then that concept will be clear to you all. Right? So let's enjoy this clip now.
Today, let us learn about the highest common factor, also called HCF. We have already studied factors. Now let us understand the meaning of the term common factor. If two or more numbers have the same numbers as their factors, those factors are called common factors. Now let us see what do we mean by the highest common factor. To understand it in a better way, let us solve an example. Find the HCF of 15 and 25. We will follow a three-step process to find the highest common factor. Step 1. Find all the factors of the given numbers. Here, the pairs of factors of number 15 are 1 into 15 is equal to 15. 3 into 5 is equal to 15. Thus, the factors of 15 are 1, 3, 5 and 15. Next are the pairs of factors of the number 25. 1 into 25 is equal to 25. 5 into 5 is equal to 25. Thus, the factors of 25 are 1, 5 and 25. Step 2. Identify the common factors of the given numbers. Here, the common factors of numbers 15 and 25 are 1, 5. Step 3. The largest of the common factors is the HCF of the given numbers. Here, the largest of the common factors is 5. Thus, the highest common factor is 5. Hence, we define the highest common factor as the largest common factor that two or more numbers have. We already know HCF and we have learnt prime factorization in the previous class. Today, we will learn how to find HCF by prime factorization. Find the HCF of 32 and 24. Step 1. Find the prime factors of the given numbers by the repeated division method. First, find the prime factors of 32. Begin with the smallest prime number 2. Dividing 32 by 2, we get 16. On dividing 16 by 2, we get 8. Again, we divide 8 by 2 to get 4. And 4 divided by 2 gives 2. As 2 is a prime number, we divide it by itself and get 1 as the quotient. Thus, the prime factorization of 32 is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Now, find the prime factors of 24. Dividing 24 by 2, we get 12. Now, divide 12 by 2 to get 6. Divide 6 by 2 to get 3. 3 is a prime number, so we divide it by itself and get 1 as a quotient. Thus, the prime factorization of 24 is 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Step 2. Circle the common prime factors of the given numbers. Here, the common factors are 2, 2 and 2. Step 3. The product of the common prime factors of the numbers gives the HCF. Thus, the HCF of 32 and 24 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 is equal to 8.
Okay, so I hope you all have enjoyed this clip, and now this concept is very much clear to you now. Yes? So children, as you have shown this clip and now you have understood the concept of HCF. So what are we going to do today? We are going to start with exercise 3.6. So let us start with the very first question of exercise 3.6. And the first question is, find the HCF of the following numbers. Here we have given two numbers and we have to find out the HCF. So I am going to follow prime factorization method here. So first of all, I will do the prime factorization of 18. 2 9s are 18, 3 3s are 9 and 3 1s are 3. Then here we have 48. 2 24s are 48. 2 12s are 24. 2 6s are 12. 2 3s are 6. And 3 1s are 3. Now 18 is equal to 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. And 48 is equal to 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 and multiplied by 3. Now we have to find out the common prime factors. The first common prime factor is 2 and the other is 3. Then we have to find out the product of these common prime factors. So 2 3s are 6. So it means our HCF will be equal to 6. Right? Now let's come to B part. 30. 2 15s are 30. 3 5s are 15. And 5 1s are 5. And 42. 2 21s are 42. 3 7s are 21. And 7 1s are 7. Now 30 is equal to 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5. And 42 is equal to 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 7. Then the common factor is 2 and 3 again. So again the HCF will be equal to 6. Right? Now let's come to C part. 2 9s are 18, 3 3s are 9 and 3 1s are 3. 60 is equal to 2 30s are 60, 2 15s are 30, 3 5s are 15 and 5 1s are 5. Now 18 is equal to 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 and 60 is 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5. And the common factors are 2 and 3 again. So 2 multiplied by 3 is equal to 6. So again the HCF is equal to 6. Right? So that is how we have to find out the HCF. Now we will do 2 more parts for this question. And rest of the parts you have to try to do yourself. Clear? Then the next part I am taking G and I part here. G part is 70, 105 and 175. So the prime factorization of 70 will be 2 35s are 70, 5 7s are 35 and 7 1s are 7. Then if I talk about 105, 3 3s are 9, 3 5s are 15. 5 7s are 35, 7 1s are 7. After that, it is divisible by 5. 5 3s are 15 and 5 5s are 25. Then 5 7s are 35 and 7 1s are 7. Now 70 is equal to 2 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 7. 105 is equal to 3 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 7. And 175 is equal to 5 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 7. And the common factors are 5 and 7. So 5 multiplied by 7 is 35. So the HCF is equal to 35. Then let's come to I part. 18. 2 9s are 18. 3 3s are 9. 3 1s are 3. 54. 2 2s are 4. 2 7s are 14. 3 9s are 27. 3 3s are 9. 3 1s are 3. 3 27s are 81, 3 9s are 27, 3 3s are 9 and 3 1s are 3. So 18 is equal to 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. 54 is equal to 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 and multiplied by 3. 81 is equal to 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. So this 3 is common and this 3 is common. So 3 3s are 9. Right? So 9 is the HCF here. Clear? Now let's come to next question. Then question number 2 is, what is the HCF of two consecutive, and then we have given 3 parts: numbers, even numbers and odd numbers. If we have to go with A part first, then it means we have to find out the HCF of two consecutive numbers. Consecutive numbers means लगातार आने वाले numbers. So we can take any of the example. So suppose I am taking 2 and 3. 2 and 3 are consecutive numbers. So what will be the HCF of 2 and 3? Factors of 2 are 1 and 2. Factors of 3 are 1 and 3. Then what about common factor? Common factor is 1. If the common factor is 1, then HCF is also 1. So the HCF of two consecutive numbers will be equal to 1. Right? Then we have to find out the HCF of two consecutive even numbers. So two consecutive even numbers can be 2 and 4. Likewise, you can take 4 and 6 also, 6 and 8 also. That's your own wish. Clear? So I am taking 2 and 4. So the factors of 2 are 1 and 2. Factors of 4 are 1, 2 and 4. Common factors are 1 and 2. So the HCF will be the greater number, that is 2. So it means the HCF of two consecutive even numbers will be equal to 2. Right? Now we have to take two consecutive odd numbers. So suppose I am taking 3 and 5. So the factors of 3 are 1 and 3. Factors of 5 are 1 and 5. Common factor is equal to 1. So the HCF will also be equal to 1. Right? So it means the HCF of two consecutive numbers and odd numbers will be equal to 1. And the HCF of two consecutive even numbers will be equal to 2. Right? So that is how we have to solve this question. And you can take any of the examples in consecutive numbers, even numbers and odd numbers. That's your own wish. Now let's come to last question of this exercise. Then the last question is, HCF of co-prime numbers 4 and 5 was found as follows by prime factorization. 4 is equal to 2 multiplied by 2. 15 is equal to 3 multiplied by 5. Since there is no common prime factor, so HCF of 4 and 5 is 0. Is the answer correct? If not, what is the correct HCF? So can anybody tell me that the HCF of 4 and 15 is 0? Is it correct? No. And why no? Let's have a look here. The prime factorization of 4 and 15 are 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2, and 3 5s are 15, 5 1s are 5. So 4 is equal to 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1. 15 is equal to 3 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 1. So children, whenever we do prime factorization, we do not include 1, but 1 is always there, na? Yes, 1 is always there. So, what is the common factor? The common factor here is 1. If the common factor is 1, then HCF will be equal to 1, right? So, the HCF cannot be equal to 0. So, the HCF will be equal to 1. So, it means this is incorrect, that the HCF of 4 and 15 is 0. HCF of 4 and 15 will be equal to 1, right? So children, we have completed this exercise today. Only 3 questions were there in this exercise. So that's all for today. Thank you so much. Goodbye.